Now I just got one question, man. Is it click here? Because you know what we doing. We got 21 Pilots full album reaction to the self-titled album, 21 Pilots. Going through all these songs. There's 14 of them. We're getting to the end, man. And next up, we got Taxi Cab. I'm talking too much, man. This is 21 Pilots Taxi Cab. Let's get it. I feel like every song has piano on this album.
I wanna fall inside your ghost and fill up every hole inside my mind.
Nah.
And I want everyone to know that I am half a soul divided. Sometimes we will die and sometimes we will fly away. The way you're by my side until my dying days.
And either way, you're by my side until my dying days. That is the best feeling, because you need people the most when you're going through your roughest times, the end times, or just when you're going through a terrible time in your life. That's when you need people, and to know that somebody's there with you through thick and thin is always a great feeling. I just love. That's a very basic lyric, but it's so true to everybody today. Let me pull that back a little bit.
We'll fly away the way you're by my side until my dying days. And if I'm not there and I'm far away, I said, don't be afraid. I said, don't be afraid.
Okay.
Going home.
I don't know if you guys understand how much I've matured with music. And I feel like it's been recently. Like, I've been noticing a lot of instruments. Before, I would listen to songs and I would just hear it on face value and just move on. When I hear all these drums, I forget what you call the whatever they hit with the drums. I can't think of the name, but the guitars, the pianos, I'm noticing a lot more music that is behind a lot of songs. It's not just lyrics. And I'm just loving that about this album, actually. I've heard a lot of music in this first album, and his writing has been incredible. So I'm sorry if I pause, but I got to pull it back because I love it. I love it.
Going home.
Yep. See, there's no lyrics right here. It's just letting the music sit.
I wanna strip myself of breath, a breathless piece of death. I made for you. A mortal rotten piece of song will help me carry on, but at least you heard. Oh, sometimes we will die and sometimes we will fly away. The way you're by my side until
Come
my
on,
dying
dying days. Hey.
days. And if I'm not there and I'm far away, I said, don't be afraid.
So he says, even if I'm not there, don't be afraid. So, like he was saying before, like, I want you there during my dying days. That's what you call a great friend. But if I'm not there yet, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the stuff I'm going through. Don't be afraid of maybe even our relationship falling apart or anything, you gotta trust me that I will be there for you too as well. This song is called Taxi Cab. I'm trying to think. You're in a taxi. This could be me just thinking outside the box. Um, you pick somebody up, right? Literally, you pick somebody up, but also being a friend, you pick somebody up, and you take them along with you in a taxi, literally, but also like you're bringing them along the ride of your life. Like you're bringing them along with you. That's somebody that's your literal ride or die, if that makes sense. This song could be way different interpretation than what I'm thinking, but that'd be pretty cool if it was like what I'm thinking as far as taxi cabs. So let me keep going.
I said, we're going home.
Yep. I like that. Look. Piano.
Gas, a passenger person grabbed a map and the driver inside it contrived a new route to save the past. Checked his watch and grabbed a cab, a beautifully planned taxi cab, a cab. Had it cleared out back and two men started to unpack. Driving once again, but now this time there were three men. And then I heard one of them say, I know the night will turn to gray. I know the stars will start to fade when all the darkness fades away. We had to steal him from his fate so he could see another day.
Okay.
I cracked open my box. Someone must have picked the lock. A little light revealed the spot where my fingernails had fought.
This
then I pushed to open more, pushing up against the door. Then I sat up off the floor and found the breath I was searching for. That they were three men up front. All I saw were backs of heads. And then I asked, am I alive and well, or am I dreaming dead? Then one turned around
Did
and
he
said,
get kidnapped?
toward the morning sun where all your blood is washed away and all you did will be undone.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Listen to the music. You see, here we go with another one that could have way different interpretations. But you guys always say that, like, here we go with another one that could have a whole lot of interpretations. But you guys say, like, this whole album, I feel like you can take it how it can apply to you. And I think that's what I'm doing with this one as far as taxi cab and bringing somebody along with you for that ride, taking somebody on your journey, picking somebody up when they're feeling down, or being there when they're on their dying days. Even when they're not there, don't be afraid to be there to support them in everything they're going through. So I think I've noticed in this album there's a lot of meaningful, heartfelt, deep cuts on this album. And for your first album, that just lets you know, like, I'm putting my all into everything for my first project. I'm not going for hit after hit, because if you think about it, a lot of these I don't think were played on the radio, right? Like, as far as I know. So, like, they were worried about making good music and a good message to start out. It's not always about making hits. Sometimes it's about getting out what you need to get off your chest. So that's what I love about this album so far. I'm loving it. Every song has its own, like, space that it lives in, and I don't know why I'm appreciating every song for what it is. I'm not trying to compare it to anything. I'm loving the music. And on this one, piano is insane. He sounds great over top of it. His rapping towards the end was crazy. Had a lot of stuff I probably missed because first listen is very hard. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I got to go back to this one again. I've gone back to almost every single song. So don't worry. I'm getting my top 5 from this album ready. So just be ready when I finish. So if you have not already, y'all know the deal, man. Put in the comment section what I got to react to, who I got to do, or more 21 Pilots. And if you're an OG, I don't even got to say it, but I am. You know what you got to do. Comment, like, and subscribe. And it don't matter what order you do it in. Just make it happen.